How you guys doing? My name's Tyler. This is my first video, and I decided to make it about 10 things that piss me off. The reason behind this, by the way, it was because I was driving home from school today, and I decided to take this one road, and I got stuck behind this jackass in a Volvo going 30 on a 45, which does not piss me off more than some jackass going 15 under. I cannot believe it. If I would have known I was going to get stuck behind you, I would have left an hour earlier, because now I have to go to sleep because I have fucking work tomorrow. This is fucking great. I'm already pissed off. Number one on my list is when you're tying your shoe and you do your thing and you tie it and you pull it really tight and the loop comes out the thing. So now you have a loop, a tight ass knot, and a long ass string to fucking take my shoe off or bend over and bust my back to get that little fucking knot out, and I have to redo it. Number two is when you're driving and you're behind this guy, another driving one, when you're behind this guy and they hit their brake every 3 seconds. That's just fucking great. Now you're pissing me off every 3 seconds. A hand on the door and this, like this, it's like 40 degrees out and I am perfectly willing to get out my car and just beat the shit out of you. It should be number one on my list because this is really bad. This one I do quite often for some reason, I don't know why, but when you're walking and you're like, oof, like what the fuck was that? Was that a dead body? And you look and there's nothing there. I've been walking since I was like 2. I shouldn't have to have that problem where I'm walking and I trip over fucking concrete in school, and you're sitting there and you're doodling because the teacher is really nothing important to say, but you hear her anyway. You actually hear her. This guy right here is like, wait, what did you just say? And we go back to doing our thing, and then this guy asks the same shit. You're okay, but what the fuck were you doing to not hear this bitch twice? Okay, fucking idiot, fucking idiot. This one's big because it's driving. I'm sitting there, it's not a light by the way, it's just kind of a road, and I'm trying to make a left onto the road, and I'm sitting there, no one on the right side of me, but there's this guy coming this way, and I'm sitting there like this, waiting for him to, pass me, and at the last second he decides, without a turn signal, okay? It's fucking going. What the fuck? You didn't put a turn signal on? Take a fucking U-turn and just ram him. I decided to just fucking whip it and just go. I could have been at work, but I had to wait for this jackass because he lives in his own world. The next one is when you eat dinner, and you're done, and you decide to go upstairs afterwards, and you make it all the way to your room, and when you walk in, you're like, I have my dinner plate all the way downstairs to fucking put my plate back. You're sitting there and you need to do a paper for school, whatever, and you need to go on the internet. So you're scrolling through your computer and you decide to try to hit Safari, but something happens and you hit fucking iTunes. Now you have to wait till your death so you can scroll, find the little X, and exit out of iTunes. Just decide to shut your computer and just throw it out the window. That's what I want to do. Instead of telling you this one, I'm going to give you an example. The alarm goes off, it's 6 o'clock, okay? It's dark as shit out, you think it's 3:30. You thought you set your alarm for 3:30, but you actually set it for 6. The stars are out, the crickets are out, the fucking moon's out. You have to take a shower, you gotta do all this stuff, but before you do that, you have to take your dog out because she's walking with her fucking legs crossed. You go outside, you take her out, and she decides to sniff the whole fucking perimeter before she decides to take a shit. A fucking door for her, for Miss Royal Bitch. She thinks it's okay to take forever to shit. Like, no, it's not okay. This is not your house. This is mine. I'm allowed to take my time if I want to when I take a shit. Not you. Sniffing dirt, okay? It's gonna smell everywhere. You've been taking a shit for like 5 years. You should know how to do this quicker. This one, I hate when 2 people try to talk to you at once. I'm standing here at work. This guy's talking to me about how his day went. I could really care less, but this is what people do. We interact with each other. And this guy comes out of nowhere out the door, or in the door, I guess, and decides to talk to me at the same time this guy's talking to me. Now, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, No, I mean, what I want to do is just fucking knock this guy the fuck out. Dumbass, the dumbass, the... Do you not see this happening? Do you not hear? Is it just... Are you educated at all? You can wait, and I can listen to your uninteresting story next. Pretty good at, doing that. Idiot. This is the last one. This is when, I don't know if you've ever been at Walmart, but this happened to me about a week ago. I needed oil, and I needed an oil filter. So, it took me forever to find them, because I had to scroll through the big-ass book, find it, get it. It's like, okay, I'm ready to spend $30 now. There's like an endless amount of aisles that you can choose from. 2 aisles that are 20 items or less. I don't know what that means. It's for people that have 20 items or less. But me, being me, and my luck, I get stuck behind. It was 2 ladies, okay? And they have a cart. And I'm thinking, the whole time they're beep, beep, beep. I'm counting, I'm like, you should be in the unlimited amount of shit aisle. This is what really pissed me off. I heard the one say to the other in front of me, she's like, you should be a bigger. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the Trident, and when I heard this, I was like, oh hell no. Like, you really just fucking said that? Take your cart, as full as it was, and just chuck it in the aisle 6. Completely pissing me off right now. You are in the wrong aisle. I can smell you. I mean, that doesn't help the situation. That's totally irrelevant, but I can smell you. Thanks for listening. Subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot more videos because as life goes on, shit will piss me off more and more, and I'll have more and more stuff to talk to you about because it's nice to get it off my chest. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching, guys.